Hi, this is my second attempt to do this video. I don't know what happened. My first one wouldn't post on YouTube. It may have been too long, so I'm going to try to make this a little bit shorter. This is today, the Thursday the 10th. I went to the comic shop, Big Red Comics in Orange, California yesterday on the 9th, and to pick up everything new. This should be in publisher order, and I'm trying not to ramble, so we'll see. This is Young Justice. You can see some of the older characters I'm familiar with: Connor, Superboy, the blonde Wonder Girl. There's Impulse. This is Tim Drake's Robin, from what I understand. And this is Amethyst from Gem World. I guess still a thing. This is, from just glancing through, this is Jenny Hex, so I'm guessing some sort of descendant of Jonah. I don't know what her story is, and some kind of a Green Lantern. According to Paul Story, my friend, also a comic book writer, he says this is all part of, this is in continuity, and that Bendis is going to explain what this all is. I saw the Wonder Comics imprint and thought, maybe it has its own continuity or it ties into the Young Justice cartoon series. Who knows? Also from DC, the Vertigo imprint, Sandman Universe. This is the Dreaming #5. We got also from Bendis, part of the Jinx World imprint. This is United States versus Murder Inc. Takes place on an alternate Earth where, although considering the way things are, probably not that alternate, where crime families are basically running things. I was struck by this. This is from Dynamite. It's Turok. Once known as Turok, Son of Stone, back in the Gold Key Dell days. My understanding was all those characters were formerly part of Valiant, and Turok was updated, and the dinosaurs were intelligent. There were these the chips in their brain. And had whole civilizations. This is apparently a throwback to the original series where Turok finds this valley where he and his companion, I want to say Anak? Anyways, I'll get it straight eventually. Are chased into this valley by a cavalry, U.S. Army cavalry, and discover this land forgotten by time where dinosaurs still roam. So we'll see what it's like. But again, the fact that it's now Dynamite, I don't know what the whole licensing thing, that always fascinates me. Okay, going over to Image. I actually I think I pretty much tossed between Marvel and Image on the Motor Comics I got. Is Kick-Ass #11. We got Hit Girl #12, and this is the Rome arc, the fourth one up there. Criminal by Ed Bruback and Sean Phillips. I was afraid this was going to be a reprint, but apparently it's a new series. I think with some of the same characters, so I'm interested in that. Highly recommend you pick up the old the trade paperbacks of that. We got Cemetery Beach #5, which is cool. Oblivion Song #11. Things still going bad in the other dimension, where humans from Philadelphia were taken. The U.S. government has things going on. They have shenanigans going on, and people they don't necessarily want to return, although they have the option to. Murder Falcon. If you're into heavy metal or just like hard rock, you might get a kick out of this. This is Murder Falcon. Thing there, the character, I want to say Jake, plays heavy metal, and this brings to life and powers a character called Murder Falcon, who and together they fight demons, and they're trying to get the old band together and rock out. This is, I love this cover. You look now, and last week, and you'll still see some books have the Stan Lee tribute cover. This is like an old school, not old school cover, but shows a lot of the same characters. If you look at the new Champions series, they have covers like this, and some of the other titles as well. This is Avengers number 12, and you get to see a lot of the old characters in their original costumes and everything. This is Thor, the first X-Men, Fantastic Four, Iron Man in the original gray suit. There's Wasp, Spider-Man, and Daredevil. And the probably dozen or so issues that he wore the yellow and black costume. Okay, we got Avengers Endgame. This is Prelude 1 of 2. This leads up to the movie coming out later this year. We'll see what's going on there. A new Captain Marvel, number 1. I like the cover, various incarnations of Carol Danvers, and I assume they're all Carol Danvers. They look like her. I don't believe this ties in with the movie, although there is an alternate cover which has which is like a poster for the film. It actually says, like, movie poster, alternate cover. So be curious. I've always liked the character. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 2. I like that. It just sort of symbolizes how Miles. This is one of the Stan Lee covers. Miles just trying to juggle his superhero life and his teenage, high school life. So it's curious. And if you haven't seen it, you really do have to go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which won the Golden Globe for Best Animated Film. And although I do make fun of the Golden Globes, it was cool to see him win. Again, from Marvel, we got The Web of Venom, Venom Unleashed. I don't know. This is a standalone, I think. And it looks like a Black Panther Venom, or a Black Panther has been venomized. It'll be interesting to see what that's all about, or just it may have nothing to do with the comic, just too much. And finally, from Titan, we have Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor. This is issue number 3. Really nice Jodie Whittaker cover. If you're a fan of the Doctor Who, you might want to check out Titan Comics. They have series featuring just about all the Doctors. You might want to check that out because it's nice seeing new adventures of former Doctors and things like that. That's it. Nothing else going on. I hope not to be political, but I hope you're not being affected by the current shutdown. I'm not. At the moment, as long as my Social Security checks and Medicare payments go through, I think I'm doing okay. But I do know friends who get their money from the VA, and I'm concerned with what's going on there. So, anyways, take care of yourself. I'll try to be here next week. And I think that's it for me. So, again, peace out.